Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to a special Tuesday edition with Alana and Barry here. Now, normally we would be at St. Ives today, but we are not, and we're doing a special Tuesday edition here live in the studio. And just before we get underway with our program today, a recap of last week. We spoke about respect on public transport. We spoke about a few things. And now, on with today's program. Let's go. Thanks for joining us here today. Our opening segment today is our visit to Warringah Moor. Now, this morning, Alana and I went to Warringah Moor at Brookvale and had a very fun time trying on perfume at David Jones. And oh boy, the perfumes do smell nice in that shop. And I did like the perfume that Alana has got on today. And what perfume is that, Alana?
Victoria's Secrets.
Victoria's Secret. So, you'll be smelling like, what does it smell like?
Coconut vanilla.
Coconut vanilla. So, yeah, there are many different varieties of perfume you can buy on the market. From Chanel, anything. And then I went to Myers and bought some track pants and a nice shirt. Here's my outsider for her opening sequence about our visit to Warringah Mall. Good afternoon to you. Welcome.
Thanks, Barry, for having me. Yeah, we had a good time at the mall, didn't we?
We did. And we went to the clothing alterations shop there next door to Target, and the man there was a bit under the collar because he's had people there before that have changed their minds. He's my outsider.
That's right, Barry. And he was worried that we would potentially change our minds too, wasn't he?
He was. And on the subject, if you buy something and then change your mind, some shops will not refund. So be sure before you buy it because you may not be able to take it back. Here's my outsider.
That's right. As Barry said, make sure you know what you want because some things like tailoring, they're almost irreversible, aren't they, Barry? Once they've done something.
Because you can't like say, oh, that's not right, because you should say something to the store attendant before taking it home. Here's my outsider.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Especially with what we're getting done for Barry, it's a pretty unique thing, isn't it, Barry?
Because you see, when you go to a shop like a tailor shop, you've got to write down what you want done and be specific about it, guys. Here's my outsider.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Otherwise the person can't do the job correctly. Hey, Barry.
Because people can't read your mind, guys.
Yeah.
So be honest. When you go to the shops, tell the attendant what you want and what you want done with your clothes. Here's my outsider.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Barry. Always make sure you tell the attendant what you want done.
And and don't just say willy-nilly, here's my oxider.
Yeah, willy-nilly, or if you're being vague, then you're not going to be able to get the desired outcome you want. Hey, Barry.
And always take what you want down with you, like whether it's Velcro on your track pants or a new button on your trousers. Here's my oxider.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Always take the item down that you need to get fixed.
Because like I like I did today, I took a pair of my pants down, handed them to the guy, and said, "This is what I would like done. Here's my oxider."
Yeah, that's exactly right. That's what Barry did, and they did it for him, didn't they, Barry?
And and then I went and got a new pair of track pants from Maya, as well as a shirt. So $100 I spent today with my gift card. Here's my oxider.
Yeah, and you got some good items, didn't you, Barry?
And if I can just show you viewers what I bought,
Yeah.
I'll just pause that. Now, now I would like to talk about being responsible and organized when you go out with a one-on-one person. Because if you are out with a one-on-one person, guys, make sure that you have everything organized, such as your money, your mobile phone, your cutlery, your plates, your urinal bottle, moppers, and make sure that you've got transport to get home. Here's my oxider.
Exactly right, Barry. It's very important when you're going out, especially at night time, to be organised, isn't it?
Because, again, it's no good willy-nilly thinking that it's okay to get a cab on Sunday evening. Because some drivers go home. Here's my oxider.
Yeah, it can be pretty stressful if you're getting a taxi and it's a Sunday night.
And especially if they've got to work on Monday morning and start at 6 a.m. So, guys, please be thoughtful of your one-on-one people, especially because if you say to them that you haven't got your mobile phone or whatever, that could put more stress and pressure on them. Here's my oxider.
Yeah, 100% agree with that. Yeah. Otherwise, then it makes it difficult for me because I have to make sure my phone's on, um, or I have to turn it off to save charge, and then it can be quite stressful.
And make sure that you have a raincoat with you as well, because if it starts to rain and you get absolutely saturated, you will be sick the next day. Here's my oxider.
Yeah, exactly right. Especially when you're out in this weather, it's always changing from hot to cold. And yeah, definitely make you feel sick.
Because you've got to make sure, guys, that if you are in a wheelchair, nothing is to stop you from telling your one-on-one person what you need. Here's my oxider.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Tell them what you need.
Because how will people read your mind? Here's my outsider.
Exactly right. We're not mind readers.
And donors should tell you one-on-one person live, like say that you've got everything, and then he or she discovers that you haven't and can really annoy the person. Here's my outsider.
Exactly right, Barry.
So the tips I'd like to give to you before we move on to the next subject, guys. Make sure you've got enough money to make a phone call on your mobile phone. Make sure that it is charged. 2. Make sure you've got enough uh, things for the night, such as your urinal bottle, your gloves, your plates, your knife and a fork and a mopper. And if you have medication, make sure you have that. Here's my outsider.
Exactly right. Make sure that you have all your essentials when you're going out.
And make sure that your mobile phone is charged the night before. Here's my outsider.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Barry. Make sure your phone is charged and have credit.
And if you need to make an emergency call, like to the ambulance, make sure that you give the ambulance the address that you're at and the destination, such as Channel 10, and give the ambulance service the address of where you are. Here's my outsider.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Let them know where you're going.
Well, I'm talking about the ambulance.
Oh, okay.
So if you need to call an ambulance, say where you are, say example, Channel 10. Here's my outsider.
Yeah, tell them where you are and your nearest location.
And and give your mobile phone number in case the ambulance call you back, because they may not be able to find the station. Here's my outsider.
Yeah, exactly right. Exactly what Barry said.
So please be a responsible adult. Make sure you've got everything you have for the evening, such like your raincoat, your plate, your cutlery, your knives and your fork, your urinal bottle and your gloves and your medication folder if needed. Here's my outsider.
Yeah, exactly what Barry said. Make sure you have everything with you.
And make sure that you are ready on time for your taxi for when they come to collect you from your house. Here's my outsider.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Have everything ready.
Such as your dockets also. Now I'd like to tell you about a fantastic venue, and it's the Great Northern Hotel, guys, on the corner of Mulberry Road and the Pacific Highway at Chatsworth. And the Great Northern Hotel, guys, you will love it. $15 steak every Tuesday night. So if you want a great night out, guys, then I suggest that you choose the Great Northern Hotel, and I'll just give you the address once again on the corner of Mulberry Road and the Pacific Highway at Chatswood. And Tuesday night steak night, $15. You cook your steak, you get your drinks, and you get your all you can eat there. So pop on to the Great Northern Hotel, guys. You will really love it. And a taxi driver has asked me to do a segment on this, so I will cut to another shot and another part. So stay right where you are. We'll be back.